Thanks for joining us tonight. A week from today, criminal jury trials in Travis County are scheduled to resume after a long hiatus due to the pandemic.
These trials, which have to be held in person, have been on hold for months because of the spike in COVID-19 cases. KXAN's Avery Travis has more on the hundreds of cases pending now and how to handle the backlog. Avery?
Britt, Robert, Travis County court administrators say there are nearly 300 cases awaiting a jury trial. Experts say statewide there could be as many as 140,000. Texas court officials estimate it could take 3 to 5 years just to get back to pre-pandemic levels.
They shouldn't have to wait this long for justice. The time has come for the delays to end.
In civil court, Jeff Edwards represents 2 young men injured by beanbag rounds during protest in May of 2020. However, it could take at least a year for the 19 criminal cases against indicted police officers to make it to trial. That's according to those officers' attorneys.
Because of the COVID backlog and our courthouse remaining closed,
we have a lot more victims of crime waiting to see justice done in their cases. It means that our jails are a little more crowded than they otherwise would be, and taxpayers all the while are footing the bill.
Texas policy expert Luis Soberon says courts target a 100% clearance rate, meaning as many cases are getting resolved as are coming into the courts. If that rate is over 100%, the courts are able to chip away at any backlog that exists. Right now, he says Travis County is just over 100%, calling it a slow chip.
Where we stand currently in Texas is so far from that ideal, it's kind of hard to swallow.
Isn't always about the outcome of a case.
But Amanda Lewis, who advocates on behalf of sexual assault survivors, says it's more important that crime victims are getting the resources they need while they wait.
But it is about checking in with each individual and saying, what are your needs?
Now, of course, those jury trials resuming does depend on COVID-19 cases, but according to county officials right now, when they resume, masks will be required for jurors, attorneys, court staff, and the public. Some proceedings will still be held virtually, and that'll be at the discretion of the court and the judges. Robert?
Thanks, Avery.